7th and 8th seeds clash here tonight. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. Podziemski out there with Seth Curry, and it's Porzingis in at the center. And for Seattle, Toppin is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Zach LaVine, then it's Holiday, and it's Thompson in at the small forward position. Taking a look at Seattle, and a win here keeps them at that 7th seed.
And avoiding an even scarier prospect in the subsequent game. The loser there eliminated from playoff participation. So a lot is riding on this outcome.
Now here is Holiday. Outside LaVine. There's the drive and the jam by LaVine.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, LaVine has got a creative streak.
Podziemski, the bounce pass. Green taking his time here. Stolen by Thompson. Down low. Deflects the pass. Outside Holiday. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, by most standards, Drew Holiday is very selective with his three-point shooting, but boy, he can knock it down.
Now, here's Butler. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Over Thompson. Will not go. This is off the front eye. Seattle has come out of the gates quickly. In the corner, it's LaVine. Green against Toppin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Butler. And so just over a minute and a half played. Curry with a wide open look. Offensive rebound.
And even against defense as tight as that, we almost expect him to still bury those.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
Here's Podziemski. He's covered by Thompson. And the wide open shot from Green. Toppin pulls it in.
Oh, you can see he's kicking himself for missing that open mid-range. That's right in his wheelhouse.
Holiday, they count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. And once again off the mark by Seattle.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time, just won't go.
And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
Holiday following the miss by Draymond Green from deep.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
Here's Podziemski. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Last game for Seattle, they picked up the W against the Nuggets. Now here is Holiday. He's defended by Podziemski. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
This is the problem with a big, strong guard like Drew Holiday. The contact is like it doesn't even exist. He'll finish anyway.
Shooting one. That free throw good from Drew Holiday.
Well, we all know this guy is a legitimate two-way threat. Drew Holiday gifted as a defender and solid on the offensive end.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Seattle. We talked about the mindset needed when squaring off against Jimmy Butler, and coach said Jimmy is a firecracker. We don't want to set him off or he could explode in your face. I told our guys just to focus on the game and not give any extra motivation out there. We'll see if they prevent Butler from popping off. Kevin?
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Launches it. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Holiday.
Well, the ability to rise and fire off the catch has defined Klay Thompson.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And it's Seattle with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. Pass to Pajemski. Now here's Porzingis. Back to Pajemski. Shot from 6. And that one drops. Pajemski's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
And here's Holiday. He's got 6. Levine wide open. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Levine's got 5 points so far. Warriors trail by 8. Butler deciding where to go with it. Pass to Pajemski. Green kicks to Curry. Butler against Thompson. And that one's good by Butler.
Well, you love any possession that ends in the paint, especially if the ball is in the hands of Jimmy Butler.
Holiday with it. Thompson in the corner. Now Toppin. Porzingis with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Pajemski. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And Porzingis, here we go. Back to Pajemski. Outside, Green. Clock at 4. Shoots the 3.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing the defensive sequences with the backdoor. That has been key.
Shot from 12. Toppin pulls it in. Seattle leading by 6. Now here is Holiday. He's got 6. Pass to Thompson from past the arc. The Warriors pull it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Porzingis finds Pajemski. Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Butler. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And that's now 6 points for Jimmy Butler.
I think unselfish is a word that applies beautifully to Draymond Green. So good at sharing the basketball.
Outside, Levine. There's the triple. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And so Steve Kerr tries to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Platoon swap here for Seattle. Butler on the way. He's guarded by Williams. Butler against Williams. And that one's good by Butler. Butler's got 8.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Thomas up top. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Never shy about letting it fly. Cam Thomas, folks.
Pass to Santos. From downtown, Filipowski grabs the board. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Seattle. 7-point differential. The shot by Filipowski, no good. The Warriors have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Horford sets a screen for Butler. To the middle. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That one on Filipowski. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Seattle.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
In his 16th season in the NBA, Doris, Al Horford got his first title with the Celtics.
That 2024 championship was so special for Al. Remember, he had played almost 200 playoff games. And remember, for the vast majority of that run, Al Horford was the starting 5 for the Boston Celtics. Incredible.
Filipowski passes to Thomas. And once again off the mark by Seattle. Warriors trail by 4. Here's Butler. Slam dunk by Butler.
Yeah, this is what happens when you give Jimmy Butler a lane. He's going to make you pay.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the 76ers. Mitchell outside. Here's Thomas. Filipowski passes to Mitchell. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Shot clock at 6. Thomas's shot is off. Golden State's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Seattle has gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. On the wing, Melton. Horford with the screen on Mitchell. Melton can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable, let's be honest.
Pass to Williams. Back to Mitchell. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Thomas got his second basket of the game.
Cam Thomas is not one to be afraid to take heavily contested shots, and he's had the ability to make them. I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Pass to Williams. The Warriors pull it in. Right wing. Here's Moody. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And Jimmy Butler has turned himself into a guy that can pick apart any defense you send in his direction. If he sees an opening, he will send it on time and on target.
Now, here's Mitchell. And he really played well against Denver. Now here's Jang. Defense is right there. Butler with the steal. Fast break. Here they come. A nice shot by Moody. Moody's got 5. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition. Racking up steal after steal. Just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Here's Thomas. Following the score by Golden State. Williams' shot is off. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Butler kicks to Horford. Melton passes to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Guys, we've seen this. Jimmy Butler has the ability to take over games, and he's doing it right now.
Seattle trails by 3. Outside Thomas. They need this, and it's sent back by Horford. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Warriors. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome for the second quarter of this critical play-in game. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Here's Curry. He has yet to score. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Podziemski out there with Seth Curry. Then there's Horford. And it's Green. And it's Santos. And at the free spot. And it's blocked. Mitchell against Horford. Mitchell dishes to Toppin. To the right side. Pass to Levine. Toppin sets his screen for Levine. An easy 2 points on the layup. Levine's got 10 points.
Well, in a screen and roll situation, Zach makes the right decision.
Now Kerr. Green with a screen on Levine. 5 to shoot. Here's Podziemski. And the Warriors miss again. Seattle has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Filipowski. Over Green. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
Wow, not sure what happened there. Yikes.
Portis, he's checked in for Seattle. Klay Thompson comes in for Jang. Porzingis is checked in for the Warriors. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And here is Mitchell. Scoreless thus far. The shot by Thompson, no good. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just leave it at the rim and let the big man do the rest. KP with the nice finish.
Here's Mitchell. Following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Thompson in the corner. And once again off the mark by Seattle. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Santos. Here's Green. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Boy, the strength of Draymond Green, impressive. This guy is unafraid to mix it up to get the glass.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Drew Holiday has checked in for Seattle. Free throw, no good for Green.
Well, you love just the versatility of Draymond Green's game. He can score it, he can pass it, he can board it, and we know he's one of the elite defenders in the NBA.
Now here is Holiday. He has 6. A floater. Porzingis with the block. Green against Toppin. Outside Curry. Pass to Santos. Here's Porzingis. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Portis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Seattle trails by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Carries it from 3-point range.
Levine with that high-arching shot from the corner.
Podziemski with it. Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Curry. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Good, nice job down low.
Well, you know that Seth Curry will be aggressive regardless of where he is on the floor. Nice look inside there.
Right side, Levine. And Levine with the slam.
Body control, flair for the dramatic. Levine in style.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. And so here is Golden State. Here's Podziemski. Pass to Curry. Outside, Porzingis from deep. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
When Porzingis is knocking down that three-point shot consistently, it opens up other aspects of his game.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 6. That one doesn't drop.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
Doris, you mentioned that you value the way Porzingis is able to neutralize shot blockers.
There is value to a big who can step away into the three-point line and stretch your defense to a place you are uncomfortable with. And then on the other end of the floor, this guy provides elite rim protection and rebounding. You have to respect the two-way ability of Kristaps Porzingis. This guy is so good when he's attacking on the interior and looking to draw contact. Obi Toppin getting to his game.
Free throw is good by Toppin.
I think one thing that's clear with Obi Toppin is he has a drive to keep improving. He knows he's got some talent, but it's about the work you put in.
Second free throw, no good. Warriors leading by 7. Curry with it. Now defended by Levine. Golden State moving the ball around. Right side, Porzingis. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Levine against Curry. Puts it up from 15. Levine can't hit. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Santos, no good. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Seattle. Takes it off the glass. Holiday's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, Drew Holiday can either receive or initiate contact. He just is so tough.
Holiday brings the double team. Pass to Curry. Back to Pajemski. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. And Seattle making a change here. Williams is checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Moody's checked in. On the wing, Green. Porzingis sets the pick for Green. On pass to Porzingis. Williams with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle. Ball stolen. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. Pass to Porzingis. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 6th rebound on the night. There's Levine. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pajemski with it, guarded by Holiday. Charity stripe shot. Shot by Pajemski, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Portis sets the pick for Holiday. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Porzingis.
Yeah, easy call.
For Seattle, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one. And he makes the first. Thomas checked in for Thompson. Then for the Warriors, Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Seth Curry. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Brandon Pajemski. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now, here's Melton. He hasn't made one yet. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Now Butler. Green with a screen on Levine. Here's Butler. Look at the attack of Butler in the lane.
Well, we know Jimmy wants to get to the cup, but sometimes the defense forces you to modify things. How pretty was his floater? Woo!
Melton against Holiday. Shoots from the elbow. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Williams.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Taken away by Holiday. Thomas passes to Portis, and they take the lead. Portis has got 4 this quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And they double up outside. Porzingis tries the spin move. Out to the right wing. Moody bangs home the trifecta. Moody's got 8.
Yeah, Porzingis, because he's a scoring threat, that's going to open up opportunities for him to find his teammates.
And here's Holiday. He's got 8. Levine kicks to Holiday. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Holiday's got it all tied up now for Seattle.
Just incredible focus from the veteran guard. Drew Holiday, no stranger to scoring against a big-time contest.
Melton finds Butler. Green with a screen on Levine. Here's Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You can tell every time down the floor, Jimmy Butler trying to make a play right there, drawing contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Shoot 2. Free throw, good. Butler.
What you love about Jimmy Butler is leadership is hard. There's times where you've got to say tough things to your teammates. You need guys like Butler who will do it.
Catching up on the changes for Seattle. Kyle Filipowski's checked in for Portis. Zhang comes in for Zach LaVine. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for Drew Holiday. Al Horford is checked in for Golden State.
This guy is such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
Mitchell with it. Hopping on the board. Pass to Thomas. And here is Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Golden State's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Horford with the screen on Mitchell. Melton, no good. Seattle has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Zhang against Butler. Right side, Thomas. 6 on the shot clock and stolen by Horford. Here's Moody. 8 points for him.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
The drive by Mitchell. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting 44% from the field in the second. Horford sets a screen for Green. From outside, off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Zhang dishes to Mitchell. It's Thomas, high post. Pocket 6. Second shot opportunity. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Melton passes to Horford. That 3 off the mark. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Outside Thomas. Williams kicks to Mitchell. Back to Williams. It's stolen by Green. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Out to the right wing. And stolen by Zhang. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Butler on the way. 3-pointer. Oh, Butler draining the 3.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Warriors ahead, up 3. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
I'm here with Coach Kerr. And Steve, what's your assessment of that first half of play, and any changes in mind?
Well, we'll see. We have to adjust during the game if we see something that's hurting us. But I thought the defense was pretty solid overall, and we'll see how it goes from here.
Okay, more of the same. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thank you for that interview. And we'll be back with more basketball in just a moment.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for Golden State.
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting their roles, playing well in the minutes they're getting.
I'll take your word on this one, Kenny. You're the backup expert.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. A close one in this play-in tournament 7-8 game. The winner advances to the playoffs. The loser has another shot at it, Kenny.
Yeah, it's not actually do or die. It's like a game 6. If you lose tonight, you're sweating that next one.
Yeah, and I love this format. The more pressure, the more excitement for the fans.
Absolutely. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.